Hey guys, we got Jason with us today. He's going to break down the Kinetic Arm.
So the Kinetic Arm is going to help reduce the risk of injury because it offloads stress externally. So we know that peak stress happens at max external rotation or end layback, and that's where the support picks up for this. So it's going to offload stress from the biceps tendon and the labrum on the anterior shoulder, so it prevents the arm from lagging behind as you get tired, which will sometimes make you miss up and out or give you some pain or discomfort. The polymer also goes right over that medial elbow, so it's kind of like having an external rotator cuff and also a new muscle right over that UCL. So again, when you get back into that vulnerable position where peak stress is the highest, that's where the Kinetic Arm is going to take off some of that stress and offload it externally to keep you healthy internally. The Kinetic Arm is different than other sleeves and braces because it's a multi-joint dynamic stabilizer. So if we address just the shoulder, we can drive up the elbow stress and vice versa. So if we have something just for the elbow, we can also make shoulder stress go up. So what the Kinetic Arm does, being a multi-joint dynamic stabilizer, it's going to protect the shoulder and the elbow. Not only that, but you can adjust how much support you want. So if you just wanted to wear it for warming up, for bullpens, or for recovery days, or if you want to wear it in game, you can shift it towards your glove side to have that tension pick up a little bit sooner. Or if it feels the slightest bit restrictive, you want to offload the decelerators more, you just shift it more towards your glove side, and then you'll feel it kind of help to put the brakes on and offload those scapular decelerators. We have a lot of professional athletes wearing the Kinetic Arm. The World Baseball Classic, Team Japan, their starting pitcher, Shoto Imanaga. We have a lot of pitchers in the Nippon Professional Baseball League. We have a lot of Major League Baseball players wearing it. So we've met with individual athletes. We've had some of their physical therapists and athletic trainers reach out to get them for them in practice. We also have a Major League Baseball team that wears them in-game, but they have to keep them covered with that company's logo. We have a lot of colleges that are using them, a lot of little leaguers. So I'd highly encourage you to check out our testimonials on thekинeticarm.com, and also take a look at our Google reviews. You'll see some pretty compelling stories from athletes, parents, and coaches. The rules for the Kinetic Arm, it's legal to wear in-game. So because it's all black, it's not white or gray or a different color, it's perfectly legal to be worn in games. So in Little League, they have a specific rule saying if it's all black, it's fine to wear in games. We had an article published recently from Will Carroll interviewing Garrett Whitlock from the Red Sox, and he checked with Major League Baseball, and they said there's nothing that makes it illegal. And over in Japan, in the Nippon Professional Baseball League, it's 100% legal to be worn in games there, even for pitchers. I started the Kinetic Arm because I was injured from 11 until mid-20s. I did everything my coaches said. I followed all these programs to keep my arm healthy, all these arm care programs, and I still had arm pain. We just saw from Baseball Prospectus that injuries are up 44% in Major League Baseball from where we were last year, and over 50% of adolescents report elbow or shoulder pain at some point during a competitive season, making them 7.5 times more likely to have an injury resulting in surgery. So there's a huge need for the Kinetic Arm. We've got all this fancy technology, the smartest doctors, but the injury rate's still going up. And the one thing that we're missing is offloading stress externally. So I developed the Kinetic Arm so we can offload stress externally, help keep players healthy, active, and in the game doing what they love.